right now it's everything else is on hold until we kind of break through that ceiling.
Yep.
So that's, I mean, Gary, even Gary, and I'm sure that the Zillow and other people that are jumping back into their businesses, they're up early and getting home late.
For sure.
Right?
So it's not even splitting time, it's adding time, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Splitting time would be you're working part-time on your own production, you're working part-time on the team, you're doing both full-time, and that's what it's going to take. If you have to jump, I mean, that's what is going to separate you as a real CEO, as a real leader. Anybody can call themselves the CEO of whatever, but if you're not willing to work dusk till dawn, or dawn to what? I don't know.
You have to get the camera turned around. But either way,
What was I talking about?
I
Is
don't
this
know.
even a show?
Dusk
anymore?
till dawn.
I know.
Yeah, dawn till
But
dusk.
Yeah, if you're not willing to work like that.
Exactly. And I didn't, here's my thing is I'm the exact opposite of Nick. So I sold 40-ish, 42 homes last year, and my goal is to sell 65 this year. So I'm ramping up production. One, I like the real estate side of real estate. Even if I had a functioning team, there would still be a part of me that wants to go out and rep people on homes and do all of that stuff. So I like that part of the process way, way, way too much to walk away from it completely. But it's being responsible for that level of production is scary too, right? Because you're responsible for all the business costs.
Right.
We've talked about it before, and we're not going to break down a calendar or calendars ever again on this show probably, but it's 5 to 7. This show will get done shooting at 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I will go work for 2 more hours after this.
100%.
And then I'll go home. I'll play with my kid for an hour and a half. We'll get ready for the next day. I still lay out my clothes and put out my lunch and get all my crap ready for tomorrow.
That's why you got to wear the same thing.
I know.
Every
Jason
day.
Jones does, or Jerry Jones does that.
Yep.
Or Jason Garrett
Jason Garrett.
wears the exact same outfit and eats the exact same lunch every day because he's like, I just don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, it's one less thing I have to think about coming. My mom's like, "Wow, you need to change your jeans." I'm like, "I got 3 pairs of jeans." Like, it's the same thing.
Exactly.
Because I don't want to think about it, and that's if I had to add that to my day, I'm like, "All right, what am I going to wear? I need to make sure I look good in front of somebody." No, I'm just going to wear this. If they like it, great. If they don't, no big deal. But when it comes down to this and diving back in, it's also we're refining and making sure that our systems are working better than ever, right? And I don't know if we talked about it off air, if we brought it up on here or somewhere else, but we were over systematized that made us inefficient. In fact, like we had so many systems that they still weren't communicating the way they should be. We were dropping the ball, and we weren't getting back to the grind of just calling people, meeting people, et cetera, right? We just relied too much on the system. So we're actually refining that. We fired Commissions Inc. So if anybody wants to find out more about that, I've got some negative reviews for them.
Just on blast on this
Dude,
show.
I'm
bro.
not on this one. I am.
Sponsorship
Smoking.
dollars.
Well, we don't want sponsorship.
Yeah, we're not ad ready yet.
Yeah, not for them. I'm not happy with them. But it's breaking down and
Absolutely.
and jumping back in and reanalyzing, cutting our costs. So went from Commissions Inc. back to Boomtown, which I love anyway, and it's cheaper, right? So we also have to be more mindful of where our budgets are going into the future. Because again, in my opinion, I believe that in the next 2 years, there will be some type of recession.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're complaining right now, or we're feeling this pain pressure. It's going to be worse in the next 24 months.
Yep.
So refining, diving back in, whether you're a solo agent or wanting to build a team or rebuild the team, it's making sure that it's done correctly.
Yeah.